Sorry. So today's Monday the 20th, and I've been extremely anxious since waking up today. Like, I feel like I woke up shaking. I know what today's gonna bring, but for right now, I'm just combing my hair out. I haven't combed my hair out in, I want to say, all week. I just put it in a ponytail and then I just kind of would brush the front, and just noticing a lot of shedding. Maybe that's just like the normal shedding, just from like me not combing it all week. I'm gonna go and make some coffee. Let's go make some coffee. I have a lot of laundry to fold. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's actually like a lot. Everyone's stuff was organized, you know, so I can just take Kobe's stuff in his room and fold it and put it up, but the kids were all over the couches and stuff, and yeah. Look at the kitchen. Well, let's do a whole look. Let's look at the kitchen. Yeah. It's a lot going on in here. So I was off last night, so I got to sleep in the bed, and so I did get some good sleep, so that's good. And well, Kobe came and got in bed in the middle of the night, and the way he was positioned, there's a lot going on, but all in all, I did rest enough. I have my dentist appointment at 3 o'clock, so I have to go get my prescription. I take a Xanax before each appointment. Let's see. I'm a little nervous about today because today is the day where I said I was going to stop smoking. That goes for cigarettes and weed, because it's a lot going on around here. I'm gonna clean the house. What's the problem? I'm gonna clean the house. I have laundry to fold up and put up. This kitchen is a mess. I have to clean both bathrooms. And I think that will help, since I am like so OCD. I think it'll help if the environment is nice and clean, so you know my mind will be at ease, and you know really I'm just gonna come up with things to help myself cope throughout the day. You know, I'm constantly like going in the bathroom, you know, hitting my weed, and you know I smoke cigarettes. I've been smoking cigarettes for 21 years. I just know I can do all things through Christ. So, you know, I've quit other things, you know, before. I used to drink really bad years ago when I was married. And I remember I would pray. I would go to church and I would pray to God, just like, God, please take the taste of it, the desire of it, take the taste of it out of my mouth. I don't want to desire that taste anymore. Just kept praying about that, and soon after, the desire of it just went away. I didn't desire the taste of it. So, you know, and then quitting, you know, other things that I've quit, you know, drugs and stuff. So I know I can do this, but like I said, I know what's ahead. I want to know that if I put my mind to something, if I want to quit, I can quit. I don't want anything in this world to have that much of a hold on me to where I feel like it's bigger than me. I'm gonna go to this dentist appointment. I'm gonna get this house together, and you know, I'm gonna find some other things to do, but I'm gonna be okay today. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. You're gonna be okay today. And in Jesus' name I am. So I'm gonna have some coffee. It's both things. I'm going to the dentist, which I'm always stressed out about that. And then I'm putting the stuff on top of that. So, oh my gosh. You know, but this morning I was like really stressed out about it, and Torian came over and hugged me and was just like, you know, you don't have to quit both things. You know, like, just take it easy on yourself. You know, quit the one that you're really stressed out about. You know, maybe just kind of maybe continue on for now. He's like, but why are you trying to quit everything at one time? And somebody else said that too. They're like, oh my God, for you to be quitting methadone, cigarettes, and weed, like, that's a lot. And it is. It is a lot. Cheers. So yeah, it looks like I'll be vlogging today, so come with me. So now that I have my coffee, I'm going to put some gospel music on and let that just minister to my soul. And I'm gonna pray and read my devotional today. Actually, I can do that now. Why not? It's in my purse. Okay. We're gonna read the devotions today. Okay, so I'm gonna read the devotional for today, and its message is Unchained. The spirit you received does not make you slaves so that you live in fear again. Rather, the spirit you received brought about your adoption to sonship, and by him we cry, Abba, Father. Romans 8:15. Do you struggle with fear? Do you feel it binding you? Do you feel it binding you with its invisible chains? If so, there's good news. Through Jesus, you have received the spirit of sonship. A son or daughter of the Most High God has nothing to fear. Knowing you've been set free is enough to make you cry, Abba, Father, in praise. Today, acknowledge your fears to the Lord. He will loose your chains and set you free. Wow. Lord, thank you. Lord, thank you that you are the great chain breaker. I don't have to live in fear. I am your child, your daughter, and you are my daddy, God. Like, all morning, I've just been so nervous and fearful because I feel like I don't know how I'm going to cope. And so, you know, that message really helped today, because it's like, God has not given me a spirit of fear, but a sound mind. You know, he's walked me through, you know, a lot of things before, and I know he's going to be here with me, you know, through this. There's nothing too big that my God can't, you know, do. And so I've seen him do a lot in my life. And so I know he's going to hold my hand while, you know, I take on this new path of being completely sober and not having anything to run to cure my emotions. I was just thinking, like, dang, Starbucks coffee would have been better. Do I deserve Starbucks coffee because of, you know, this major day today? But no, I'm not spending any money. It's all good. So right now I am waiting on Torian to get here so I can go to this dentist appointment. I took the Xanax, so I do feel like calm, but my mind is still racing. So, but I'm gonna go and get this over with. Hope all goes well. I did talk to my mom for a little bit, and I just like cried on the phone to her, you know, letting her know just my current emotions and stuff. I did have like praise and worship, and I just, you know, worship God, and, you know, fell to my knees, and I am going to pray. I'll check in once I'm back to the crib. All right, bye. Tori, say hi. my support system here with me. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Feeling a little discouraged, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I'll get the procedure today, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated. So I'm just sitting on the bathroom floor, just taking a minute to myself. I feel a little devastated. I didn't get a procedure done today because with this new insurance that I have, you know, it's my first time ever getting insurance through a job, so I just don't think I researched the proper things that I needed to. So, you know, I had like a whole plan, you know, of things that was going to get done, but at this point, they are sending me to a specialist. It seems like I may have to get 1 to 2 other teeth pulled. I know how much, you know, these 2 teeth over here has affected me. And so to know that 2 other teeth is that damaged to where I would have to get those pulled too. And then I guess after that, you know, we can go over the process of getting implants, which that's just more money that will not be covered from the insurance that I picked. That'll just be more money if that's the road that I want to go. I thought with the insurance that I picked, I would get like 50% off of, you know, implants and crowns and stuff, but it's not the case. So, you know, it's either going into debt, you know, to fix my biggest insecurity that I have right now that is only going to magnify after I get these other teeth pulled. 1 for sure and 1 possible. I've already cried about it because God knows I didn't want to lose any more teeth. I am so discouraged. Yeah.
Being covered. So you don't need to be anxious. We need to figure out where we're at first and then formulate a game plan moving forward from there. If I need to help out, I'll help out. But we got to formulate a game plan by getting the facts first. Don't stress out about, oh, I'm trying to get a car. That's in the future after we figure out what the facts are of this situation. And then you plan accordingly. Stop stressing out.
I'm still gonna go a while with missing more missing teeth.
Yeah, but they're back here. Yeah, who's gonna be like, is that? I can't tell, but is that what's that? Oh, is that a missing tooth in Sade's back tooth? Is that a wisdom tooth that got pulled? Nobody's looking that far back. But you're right. Yeah, you are gonna go time no matter what because you have to get the rest of everything else done before they can move forward to the process of the implants. But technically, within this year, you can have all that done, and your mouth is gonna be 100% good to go. Then it's time to get on my shit. But yours is probably, if you stick to your plan, you're probably gonna have everything done this year. Maybe even by the summer, you'll probably have the implants if everything else goes as planned. If you get that 1 pulled, possibly the 1 fixed back here, and then they gotta do the root canal on that 1. That's 3 procedures. You've got maybe 3 months to go before you can start doing the implants. By summertime, you're probably gonna have implants in, and you're not gonna have nothing to worry about. Like I don't. He's right. He's right. You wouldn't believe a lot of people that come in there that are younger than us
I've
that
seen it
go with teeth
at the
missing.
Oriental House, but
There's
I
20 years
always,
old that got
every
teeth
time I
missing
would
on
look
side.
at them, younger than me, missing, oh my good, I always would be like, damn, oh my God, like,
And
jeez. I
you
will
automatically
always
think it's a
judge them.
drug problem, especially when they're that young. You automatically think it's a drug problem, but it's a lot of times it's not.
And sometimes it's infections.
But like he said, he's seen people that have made the right decisions and they still end up having to get their teeth pulled out. So I don't even think it's about necessarily how well you take care of your teeth. I mean, of course you have to brush them, but I think a lot of it comes down to how your body structure is, what your body structure is made out of. And then women, especially women, when you guys go through childbirth, you lose a lot of calcium, things like that. There's a various different factors that affect tooth loss and decay. But like he was saying, he's seen people that come in there that do the right things, that brush their teeth all the time, but end up still having to get pulled and dentures and things like that. It just comes down to the way you're made up. A lot of people like to make fun of it and make it seem like it's a neglect thing, like you're not doing what you need to do. But there's a lots of people that do what they need to do, but it's just the natural decay of the body. But you are lucky to be where you're at and only have these few problems to go through. You're almost 100% there. You got a few things to do. The dentures are, I mean, not dentures, but the implants, you're going to get half taken off of that. You wasn't going to get half taken off of that with Buckeye. Buckeye was refusing to pay for them completely. Like they were saying, wasn't they saying that was out of pocket? So now you're to the point where through this insurance, they're taking half off of it. So if they're requesting $1,200 per tooth, you're only at $600. I think they said they would give you an additional 15% off. I'm not sure, but you would probably be less than $600 on each one of your implants. Can't beat that. So once we figure out what's going on with the insurance, if you can bump up the limits, things like that, once we figure out if you're going to get supplemental insurance, then we can start planning for that tax return. You can start planning, hey, I'm going to take $2,000 out of this or $1,800 out of this, put this aside this is strictly for those implants. Now I got this other $2,200 to work with. Moving forward for a car. Boom, bam. If you can increase the limits, if you can get more coverage through Aflac, going to these visits, you may have to pay less out of pocket once your $1,000 is used up through Prudential or whatever it is. Boom, bam, you're covered there as well, so you don't have so much coming out of your pocket and things like. We just got a game plan. Everything's cool. Stop being stressed out. Ooh.